Dawn? Dawn? Morning.
Morning. You ready to get up?
I am. Dawn lives with me and takes care of me. And without her, things would be even worse. Because I can't even get out of bed on my own. That's how bad off my body is now. And then once I'm up, I'm barely even able to go a few feet at one time. My weight's too much for me to move around. And I also have bad lymphedema on my lower body that makes any movement of mine really painful. So I have to do everything right here in the same room, including going to the bathroom. So I have a portable potty chair that's next to my bed. And when I'm done, Dawn has to clean me up. And that's probably the most humiliating part of my day.
Okay. Bucket's ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and stand up and go on over.
Okay.
You wanna hold this up?
Yep. What I do for Joyce is get her out of bed in the morning, help her go to the bathroom. And then I bathe Joyce probably 2 to 3 times a week. It's a very long process, and by the end of it, Joyce and I are both exhausted.
Bathing me is a very extensive process because of how hard it is to get to all the areas of my body. We wash the lower part of my stomach and underneath it in my bed. But once she's done,
Okay.
she has to use a hairdryer to dry those areas because if any moisture gets caught under a fold, it'll get trapped there and mold causes sores that will get infected. But Dawn also has to rub a zinc oxide cream on me to help prevent sores because without it, the natural chafing I have under my folds can start to break the skin over time. And I'm concerned about the sores because that's one of the things that has put me in the hospital before.
You can go ahead and sit up.
So you can't rush any of the process or it will be really bad for me. Once she does that, I have to move back on the potty to clean my backside and other areas that get easily infected if we ignore them. More because.
Okay.
And after that, we move to the last location.
Okay.
And we finish the upper half of my body and my legs sitting in the recliner with like sponge washing. But the entire bathing process can take close to an hour. And I'm completely physically and emotionally exhausted by the time I'm done. And Dawn knows I'll be starving at that point. So she always has something ready for me to eat. I get so excited that I finally get to eat. It's the moment I've been looking forward to since I finished my last meal the night before. That first bite is the best moment of my day. When I'm eating, I think nothing. That's what the best part of it is when I'm sitting there eating, I have no worries about anything. I'm just thinking about how good the food is. And that's my life. I'll sit there in my recliner for the rest of the day, and Dawn will bring me food and I'll eat it until it's time to go back to bed. I basically just live to eat now, and I never leave this room. And that's not gonna change unless I give up food and stop eating like this. But I can't. It's what makes waking up worth it for me now. The only thing I can really think of is if somehow I could change my past. But there's no way I can do that.